Hi there and welcome back to another video on Three Daisies Vintage YouTube channel. Today I am going to be showing you a little bit about my collection, and if you don't already know, you can see in the back, it's crazy. So I just thought I'd walk you around, kind of talk a little history about me personally collecting and just showing you all of my collections. So here we go. Okay, so I'll let you decide which is my door and which is my sister's door. Okay, obviously that's my door. Hello, Bunny Man. Alright, so when you walk into my room, that's the view you will be seeing. So these are really neat. A few years ago I actually got some really cool old salesman catalogs and posters. So they used to put these in like the shops and let the shop owners, I guess, pick out which toys they wanted to carry. This, I believe, this one's for spring of 1956. So it unwraps into a poster, obviously like this, and I have it framed, but otherwise it had like a little checklist on it, which is really cool. That one is in black and white. This one is in color, which is really, really cool. And then I have this little skinny one right on the bottom here. And I really like these because look, it shows all the cute little toys and their names. Rompy, Kitty Bee Meow, Wiggy Wags, one of my favorites. And then I also have another old like store display. I think they put it on top of like a little rack for Irwin Squeak dolls. This is Miss Adorable. And then I also collect the rubber face animals. Wrong one. That one is Chubby Tubby Bear. And then another really cool ad for Squeak Toys. So I'll kind of go in order. A lot of these are all vintage greeting cards and an old bubble gum rack, which is really neat. And I'll shut my door here. And then I also have some box squeaks up here. I don't have the squeaks in the box because I display them out, but otherwise they're really cool original boxes. And then we get to this craziness. And so before I get to this craziness, I will tell you, as you saw in the beginning of the video, or if you could see, I have a Top Gun Iceman shirt on. I'm a big fan of the 1980s movies and music and all of the above, clothing, everything. So I don't really have any space in my room for any 80s stuff. So I have this little weird corner on the back of my door. Big fan of Seeing Elmo's Fire. I really obviously like Rob Lowe. Big Back to the Future fan, so there's Michael J. Fox. Big Lost Boys fan. I only have this little original 8x10 photo. I'm trying to find a nice big headshot of Michael, which is Jason Patrick. I'm also, like I just mentioned, about Iceman. I'm a huge Val Kilmer fan. Real Genius is one of my favorite movies, and this is an original poster that would go in the movie theaters. And yes, I have that shirt and like 3 or 4 others from that movie because if you've seen it, he wears lots of funny shirts. And then I have a Valley Girl poster. So Nicolas Cage and Deborah Foreman. It came out, I believe, in 82 or 83, if I'm correct. It was actually one of my mom's favorite movies when she was a teenager. Funny enough, little tidbit, that's not Deborah Foreman. There's a rare poster that does have her, but this is not her, and obviously that's Nicolas Cage. But again, it's a really cool one. It's the movie theater poster. So there's my little nod to the 80s corner. And trust me, I have more. I just don't have lots of wall space. So yeah. Dun dun dun! And here's this. So this is just one crazy, crazy wall that I have. Vintage toys, figurines, anything you can think of that's cute, pastel, kitschy, adorable. A bunch of other words that all relate to that. So yeah, these are just all my vintage Squeak toys. Obviously I'm a big collector of those. my room, there's my little 80s corner, but when you walk into my room, I just got this new cabinet. I used to have, believe it or not, 2 dressers in here. One kind of had like a vanity mirror that was right here, but I got that out, put this one in because obviously I need more space for my toys and figurines than my clothing, right? So I put that there. Now I have an actual walkway rather than squeezing my body through that little corner. So that's my little, like I said, flat area because my door is there and I have to open that door to get in here. So here, I will start in this little corner here. So a lot of people ask me how or where these shelves are from. Believe it or not, I don't know if you can tell, but they are actually like dish shelves. They have a little like notch right here so you can prop up just little things like dishes. That's what they're actually for. And they're actually from IKEA. So I have, I'll skim that right quick. There's all those too. Thank you to my dad for hanging all those because it is a pain in the butt. Alright, so these are kind of just like smaller ones. A lot of them are made by the Sun Rubber Company. We got the little policeman, the fire chief, train conductor, the little nurse up there, the little majorette man. These ones are super cute and funny because their bums are out. Too cute. All different colors. That's part of the reason why I have so many is because there were a lot of them are all hand painted, and they come in so many colors and they all look totally different. I like the little caveman and cave girl there, the little dinosaur, and he has a little club behind his back. And these, I get asked so many times which is my favorite Squeak Toy. These happen to be one of them, if that's possible. There's like 20 there. But I love this one, and I love the little cat. Again, look at all the different colors on there. There's blues, pinks, green. But you can tell the difference. So these ones, legs are closed, and these ones are open. And they have a little bit different of a face, I think. So these ones being older, and then these ones being a little bit newer. Not like new, literally. Like they just came out, you know, like late 50s, early 60s kind of new. And then these ones are super duper cute too. These are really rare and hard to find. I somehow have 2 of those. And then there's those. And then these ones were a lot older than those ones. As you can tell, sometimes squeaks, they're really weird. These ones are kind of like a hard rubber, but they won't break. This one is very delicate. It still squeaks, but you can tell the condition it is in. And poor little bunny, Buster Bunny back there. He has been repaired several times because his ears are so fragile. And oddly enough, this one I got like this maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and now it's like this. And I don't know why none of my other squeaks have done that. Susie's So Soft is really so soft because look at, she's trying to do like back stand now. Alright, so that's that little section there. And moving on to this one. This little guy, his name would be Homer. I have technically 4 of them. This one's in this original package. It's not in the best shape, but I will always take one in the original package because obviously they're impossible to find in or out of the package, especially Homer, the little guy here. He doesn't usually come with this hat, obviously. I got these little hats at Hobby Lobby. It's just like $1 or $2, and I think they just look cute. This would be the Italian version, look at him, of Homer. He is a clown version. He had a different hat at one point because there is like a little hold, I think, that the hat would pop in. So again, I bought one of those little hats from Hobby Lobby. Super duper cute, polka dot ears, red nose, clown eyes, and I think he's supposed to have a little pom-pom on his little tail there, but he was very, very hard to find and super duper duper rare. I've only seen probably like 3 other ones, which is rare. And then on to the Squeak people, part of them actually. So a lot of these ones were all made by Edward Mobley on this row, just different styles. This shelf is kind of like a mixture of a bunch of squeaks, to be honest. Ones that I just have 1 or 2 of and not rows and rows like that. He would actually be one of my favorites. He's the little Clark Boy advertising guy. super hard to find. And then those ones are super duper cool. Those are from the World's Fair from 1964. And then of course I love the bowling people. Super cute. And then again, there's those. The blue one, I'm like 99% sure is a reproduction, but it's very well done. And because they all go. That's always the worst feeling, of an avalanche of all your toys falling down and scaring crap out of you in the middle of the night. Anyway, but that one's very well done. There are reproductions that weren't so great. The blue is pretty cool because they didn't make blue originally. And then another little section of my favorite ones. Super duper hard to find. I'm going to be saying that a lot because I've worked my butt off trying to find all these. And to be honest, surprise, surprise, I don't have them all. So several people have asked me if I do, and I don't. And I don't hoard them all, I collect. Big difference. Alright, super cute ones. These ones, again, made by Edward Mobley. They're really cool because they're like tall, skinny ones. This little guy I got at a flea market. He was mixed in with a bunch of new stuffed animals. I paid $4 for him. I just think he's adorable. There's a little giraffe that's really cute in the back there. The lamb is super duper awesome. He is really, really hard to find. Cute little hair. He just has a lot of expression to me, and I really like him. They made a cat version, a bear version, then also these cats and these dogs with the little like swoop necks. I have 2 each of those, really super duper cute. And then I have 2 of these, but I have 2, what would this be? See No Evil. There is here and Speak No Evil. Blue and yellow are the other ones. I have 2 of these, so still looking for those other 2. And then cute lamb. I have 2 of those. Little dog, cat, and I know they made some other animals too. I'm drawing a blank which ones they were. Got some cute kangaroos and cats. I really like him. He's like a little tomato guy. Poodles. I know they made different colors of those. They had a pink one and I believe some other shades too. And then this one's super duper cool. This is a Canadian version of those up there in the package. It's just kind of cool. I'll take a little side by side. Super different. This one's a lot larger, as you can tell, but that is from that one, Canadian version, which is Viceroy. And then another prized possession would be Danny the Dinosaur, made by Ashland Rubber. Super cute. He has great paint. He was only $1.29. That's not what I paid for him. I wish, but I have 2 other ones. There's like a bluer one and then like a white yellow one, and then this one's kind of like a green blue. Funny little story about that one. When we were in Las Vegas one time, there was this weird, they called it an antique store, but it was almost like an art gallery. But they had one, and I went to pick it up, so I was like this, and I went like this, and it would not come out. Somebody had used it for their art project. Isn't that wonderful? It's not, but yeah. Alright, so this corner, done. Look at those teapots up there. Super cute anthropomorphic little guys. I have 3 of those. My mom has one. And then I also have some other ones in a package there. Not the teapots, but some other ones. Little donkeys, poodles. Look at all the different colors. You got pink, black, white, gray. Super cute. And then check out the poodles, all different colors, and of course the Sunny Bears, all different colors. And if you are a collector, you know that those Sunny Bears are impossible to find for a good price. They range anywhere from like $250 upwards. I've seen some sell for $500 or $600. I have that pink one. Believe it or not, that pink one I got online in an auction with I think 10 other Squeaks, and you know what I paid for it? $22. So $250 or $22. I would take 22, and that's what I did. And then a white bear. That one I got for my birthday one year. That one I paid $80 for, which again, not a bad deal at all. That one, this was made by Viceroy as well. Obviously, a Canadian version of these ones. And this one was only $25, so that was also a pretty good deal. And then I have a cute little lamp I will show you. I have the squeaks of that little cowgirl. I have a bunch of them, but they made a lamp as well. So there's that. I also have a bunch of prototypes, like wax molds and just rubber molds and plastic ones, and I think I have a metal one too somewhere. But these ones are pretty cool. I haven't showed you the regular ones yet, but this is Wolfie and Mittens standing up. They're the Canadian versions of those ones. So they obviously made, there's the non-blinking eyes, blinking eyes. They made orange, or no, that's not orange, Kayla, that is blue. Blue, and then I also have a different, a couple different country ones that's kind of cool. And then I have one in the box. And then Buster the bear, bunch of different colors they come in. This one I think is a Brazilian one, the all yellow, solid yellow color one. Red jacket, green jacket. I have like a gray one with a green jacket. That one I believe is from Mexico, rainbow colored. And then another like Brazilian one I think that's gray and white, pretty different from the others. Bowser Wowzer, another favorite. As you can see, brown short ears, black long ears. So there's different variants of that one too. This little one, super cute, very rare. Never ever see those. All of a sudden it popped up on an auction for like 10 bucks, and you bet it, I bought it. If that makes sense, I don't even know. Raja, super cool. Makeshift Raja. Some more rare poodle squeak, cat squeak. The yellow one's Canadian. I believe the right one, it's like, I can't remember if it's Canada or not. I have a bunch of lambs, again, obviously different colors. Dogs. Here's all the ones I don't know if you can see, but they're all in the package there. Super cool. Got Pinocchio and Dumbo. Miss Hula Hoop Girl, she's super cool. And then that brings me to Elliot, my cat. Hi, Elliot. Alright, and then moving to this little corner here are all my fish squeaks. So fish squeaks are super duper hard to find nowadays. Forgot to mention, obviously, I have been collecting for about 7 or 8 years. So these didn't just grow in my tree in the backyard yesterday. I've been collecting for a long time, spent a lot of money, a lot of time seeking all these out, looking for each and every different one, and I'm, like I mentioned, I'm still not done. Elliot's trying to get your attention and say hi. So just all different ones down there. I also collect Rushtins, rubber faces, all sorts of different things too. Stuffed animals, little ride-on toys. Cute little lamb one I just got. And I'll sneak a peek of this cabinet next. Alright, so check out this new cabinet I just got. So my dad put a piece of wood on the top. I painted it blue to match my walls. Painted the doors yellow. Still looking for hinges for it. Just the perfect ones I'm waiting for. So I had this, obviously. I cleaned my closet out, and it doesn't even look, my closet doesn't even look any different from all this stuff. So obviously I'm like a color freak and color coordination. You can tell there's like blues, yellows, white, purple, pink, darker colors. So I had extra squeaks on top here. Again, these are prototype ones. Little molds. There's the little metal mold in the back there, the bunny. And then more molds, some horses, and then all these cute figurines. Look at these little girls, they're so cute. More figurines. I love this one. I just got that one recently, the little cat in the hat box there. Cat in the hat. pink, 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 pink. And then look at that. That one's also very cute. I don't know what it is with the animals and the hat boxes, but look how cute those are. Then more cute ones. I love the little gingham dogs. And then all these cute ones. There is something you don't want to fall. I think that would not be very good, obviously. Luckily, you don't have earthquakes here in Oregon that I know of. Unless there's like an aftershock in California or something. But hopefully that never happens. And there's that. Alright. Again, Elliot, my cat. Yes, Elliot, I'm talking about you. There's a bunch of cute pillows. That's Chubby Tubby. That's him. Funny story about him and another Rushton. I went to an estate sale. He was on the bottom of the box. He was marked $30. At the time, I still am cheap, but now I know. I thought that's way too expensive for that bear. So, but obviously, I got him. He's here. And then, I might as well do the top here. That bunny right there, he was marked $8 on the bottom of that box too. So, I snatched both of those. Years later, I would find out those are worth a lot. So, luckily I kept them. Luckily I bought them. Here is some more rubber face animals. That pink girl I got for $3 at an estate sale. And then that little blue smiling puppy right there. I think I got him for $10 at a store. Great deal. Little donkey boy. He was 15 in Oregon at like a flea market, I think it was. That little guy is $20 at a flea market in California. He was like $10. He was pretty cheap. He was $40. $10. Him, and I'll show you my other rubber faces. Right here. They're kind of a little messy right now. It's hard to display those sometimes. But him and the little brown dog I showed you, I got the pair for $20 at an antique store in Oregon. They sell for around $600, which is a lot. So hard in this business. It's so tempting because it's when you pay $20 for it and then you can sell it for $600. That's tough not to sell. So there's more rubber faces there. And then this little gal I just got, she was $10. Super cute, came in this little dress. I just adored her. One last stuffed animal. Just got recently. Super weird, but I love him. Octopus animal here. I'm sure Elliot would like him. But yeah, so that is my stuffed animals. And ta-da! That is the Great Wall of Squeaks. Obviously, some of my favorite squeaks are people squeaks. And look at the wall of color that you are seeing right now. I just, like I mentioned, love collecting all the different variants and colors and paint styles. They're just super cute. When I come to my room, they make me very happy, and it's just a smiley, bright room, and I've always kind of been that way with Squeak toys or with anything I ever collected. Ever since I was little, I would always have to, whenever I found something and find out that there was more in that collection, oh boy, I had to collect them all. So, obviously, if there was different colors, different shapes, sizes especially too, I always loved it when they made a different size variation. I would always have to collect them. Here is another shelf as well. Cool Disney carpet I have and a little ride-on toy. So that lamp there, as you can see, the ground elephant, super duper cute. I have a little Disney shade on it. It also has a big, I also have a big toy box of that filled with all sorts of vintage junk and stuff. Same company made that little ride-on toy I just found recently for $25. And then the cute giraffe coat hanger. And they also make a polka dot like this. It looks just like this, the colored polka dot and white in this giraffe as well, that I'm also seeking seeking for. This dresser is really awesome. I got it in an antique mall in Arizona that I used to work at. I just kind of fell in love with it right when I saw it. The vendor was bringing it in when I was working one day. I just followed her back to her booth. And I'm like, that's really cute. And she said it started giving her haunted feelings in her garage, so she decided to sell it, I guess. But it reminds me a lot of Beauty and the Beast for some reason, just like the shape of it and the color and the design. Super cute. It's all original as I found it. I didn't paint it. The pink was there, the white and cream, and then like the brown or the gold kind of accents on it. Super cute though. I also love these animals. My mom and dad were out vintage shopping one time and they found me these. They are beautiful, super big, if you can tell, hand reference. Super cute faces. They also have different animals. I just got the cat for $5 and the deer for 10. Super cute. A little bit different, the flowers, but overall they go well together. And then I have this oddball cat, but I really like him. Again, he's tall like the other ones. And that moves on to the figurines. And when I say figurines, I mean tons and tons more than my other case. So this is really cool. Same antique mall I got this at. It is an old pie case. The deal that I got it from, I got it for $100, which is not a bad deal at all. They had painted this part and stenciled Paris on it, and this doesn't look like Paris, so I painted it blue, obviously the accent, and then I put like cute little flowers on it just to make it more of my own, I guess. So there is all the cute PY anthropomorphic salt and pepper shakers, teapot thing, creamer, salt and peppers like I mentioned. And then again, this is color coded, so I have lots of black figurines here, brown, orange, and then lots of other brown down here. That's my other cat, Uin. Hello, Uin. And then that moves on to this case. This one I got more recently, and I'm not 100% thrilled, love it. It was a pain in the butt to paint because obviously you see I painted yellow and blue. It was an ugly, ugly green and brown color before this, and I had to match it to my room, obviously. So here I got a little cookie jar section, teapots, and then a little Holt Howard, that one right there. Cute little teapot there. The yellow section, kind of the pink in the back, and then more down there. And then another cool Disney carpet. So, I think that's the gist of my room. So much to see. Oh, there's some more I missed. More Squeak Toys. Here we go. So thank you all for joining me on this tour of my room. My room's always changing. Whenever anybody comes in here, they're like, did you change this? And I'm like, of course I did. So whenever I have a day off or anything or get something new, I'm like, move that, move this, move that. And I always try to make room accommodate for everything that I find. And also stay tuned for more videos, Three Daisies Vintage YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever you want to do.